Hey everyone, Techne here. I just want to do a quick review on a new monitor I picked up here, which is the LG 27GK750F, the 240Hz LG gaming monitor. Nothing really special on the box. So anyways, let's go check it out. Alright, so let's see what comes in the box. First here we have our stand. You have the monitor. And then we have our accessories, which you'll get a cable management bracket, which will just snap on the back like so, right there. Pretty cool, nice and easy. USB, your HDMI, monitor disc with your drivers. Who has a disc driver, right? And then your power cord and your display port, which your display cable, which is connected to the computer right now. So that's for the stand. It connects really easy. As you can see, you got this connection on the bottom. That guy right there with a little tab to screw it on. Connect it right so. Pull up your tab, and then just tighten away. And tighten away. And keep tightening away. And there we go. Before we get to attaching a stand or anything, I'd like to show you this back here. It does have the VESA mounting. As you can see, it has the screws in here. And you don't, if you decide to use a stand, you don't have to take those out. You can just leave those right in there, as the stand just, as you can see, the notches just clips in there. It has this really cool release that you just pull down. You can see the tabs moving. So really simple, just snap it in there, right? I'll show you the connections back here while we're at it. You got display port, USBs, HDMIs, and then your power, and then a headphone right there. So there we go. Before we get it up and connect or anything, I'd like to show you this on the bottom. This little doodad right here, that's going to be your power button and your little joystick to navigate the menu. So later on in the video when we navigate the menus, just so you know, that's on the bottom of the monitor right there. Alright, so I just wanted to show you, like we were talking about earlier, with this easy notch right here to just clip your stand in. So we have our stand right here, right? As you can see, it has the connectors right here. And all you're going to do is put it up top first, right there. Bam! And it's done. That easy. And to get it out, you're just going to pull that tab back that we looked at earlier. Just like that. And straight out. And it's in there really solid too. Like you actually got metal notches right here that are going into the frame of the monitor. So again, super simple. Bam, in like that. And look at that. Super solid and sturdy. So now we'll go over the looks of it. As you can see, the stand has that V style, real small bezels, nothing big. Little LG logo right on the bottom. Real nice design. Not too thick. For cable management. But like I said, not too thick right there at all. And here is the back side. Nice little red accents right there. You got your connections as we went over. Your stand goes in there. You can see right to the back. And as you can see here, the stand moves super easy too. Goes up and down. Really smooth too. It'll go left and right. And forward and back. Alright, so now we're going to go in to look at some of the settings. We're going to be controlling all this by the little joystick we looked at the beginning of the video, right? So first, if you press it in, you're going to get a couple options. Power off, input, quick game mode select, and then our settings. So we're going to tab over here to settings. We'll scroll right over here. And as you can see, my settings up to right now, 240 Hz, FreeSync off, 1 millisecond motion blur reduction on, yada, 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 response time faster, right? Now real quick, as you can see, I got FreeSync off and then 1 millisecond motion blur reduction on. If you do it with the 1 millisecond motion blur, it's going to automatically turn FreeSync off. Okay, so, and me personally with testing some games, as you know, I've just noticed that the 1 millisecond just looks a little bit better. Alright, so as you can see, we got all of our settings there. We're in Gamer 1. You got your option for the motion blur, which is obviously just a LG some feature they have in there to smooth it out. Again, I think it looks really good with it on. FreeSync off. You got your black stabilizer, response time, keep it on faster. You got your crosshair that you can pick right there. That'll put it right in the middle of the screen. and then the reset. Brightness, contrast, sharpness, gamma, color temp, black level and all that's blacked out, and then you reset, DFC, input, and your general. Power LED, which will be down there, your language, your options, timeout, and all that stuff, and then which display you're using. And you can also do right here, let me show you, quick charge with your USBs on the back. If you put it on, you can charge stuff back there, or not. Enable the USB 3.0 port. I keep mine off. One thing I want to show you here, back up top, as we were talking before with the FreeSync and the 1 millisecond motion blur. As you see, if you come over here and you decide you want FreeSync on, just tab up, press it in, screen will go black. Then let's see, there we go. FreeSync's on and automatically turned the 1 millisecond off. And I don't think you guys can tell on the screen, but when you turn the 1 millisecond on, everything goes a little bit darker. When you turn it off and go on to the FreeSync, your colors get a little more bright. I wouldn't say more clear, but I personally like the 1 millisecond. Again, I feel like it makes the colors look more natural, more true. The FreeSync on with the 1 millisecond off, I feel like it kind of gives, as crazy as this may sound, like a video game look. I know that sounds crazy, right? 'Cause I'm playing video games. But anyways, the 1 millisecond, it looks more true. It looks more real life. Again, that's to me. I think everyone's eyes will be different. Now, over here in game mode, as you get Gamer 1, Gamer 2, FPS 1, FPS 2, RTS, and then Reader. And all those are going to do is pretty much automatically change all this or lower the hertz, turn your response time different, and adjust all the automatic settings there. And when you go to those, why I'm not going to flip through them now is it makes the screen go black and then load back up because it's adjusting the FreeSync and the motion blur each time. But it's pretty much automatically set to those, and some of them aren't too bad. Like Gamer 2 looks pretty nice. Again, all of them don't look too bad, but when you go into some of these, it limits some of your settings that you can adjust in here, as far as brightness and all that stuff. Alright, so anyways, let's wrap this up here. And again, as you all know in my previous videos, I've been on a monitor hunt trying to find something really nice that I enjoy, that the colors are vibrant, it's pretty crisp, the controls are easy, and it's a bang for my buck, right? And as I stated before, right, I'm no computer guru by any means, so I don't talk all these numbers, this, that, and the other. It's what am I going to see with my eyes? Is it a good value? And how's it going to perform, right? So I really, really like this one. I'm really happy with it. I got it for around $299, give or take, right there. And you can find it for that all day long, right? Low 300s, high 200s. It's a 27-inch. That was my biggest worry about it, right? Is going 27 because I was going with 24s, and 24s are nice because you're right there. And you don't really have to pan much. That was my biggest worry. And you read online, 27-inch, you're going to see the pixelation on 1080p, right? That's what you read everywhere. So I was really worried about that. I mean, I game with my consoles on 4K. So you don't see any pixelation, right? So, anyways, I got it. I plugged it up and put it up there and started playing. And at first I was like, man, 27. I'm kind of like, looking each side of the screen there. But what I did is I took it off my VESA mount. I used a stand, and I can scooch it back a little bit. And once you get it back, like right to the edge right there, I mean, it's perfect. You don't see any of that pixelation or anything. It is super duper smooth. I mean, the colors on this guy are so vibrant. It almost looks like the VA panel, I mean, it looks so good. The blacks are dark. The colors just look extremely sharp, no matter which setting you're looking at. I don't see any screen tearing or anything. I mean, it's so easy to use. It looks good. I mean, I truly recommend this. I think you'll be really happy with this. Again, I've tested from Acer's, MSI, as you see in my previous video, ViewSonic, which that one was a nice one, 24-inch. If you're looking for a little bit half the price of this, that ViewSonic 24, I highly recommend that. It's pretty nice. But you get a little bit of that TN fuzziness, not fuzziness, like kind of grayish, where your blacks get gray. I really don't see that much at all in this, that TN effect, right, where your blacks look kind of gray. I honestly do not get that much in this. It's very shocking. I didn't expect such a good image quality out of this TN here. Yeah, it's 240 hertz. I'm not always getting 240 hertz, very rarely actually, usually high to mid hundreds, but I mean, it just looks so good. I don't see any of that choppiness. No screen tearing, no jitters, no nothing. I mean, it is that good. Again, everyone, I highly recommend this. I mean, like I said, you can find it for right around 300, give or take, all day long. And don't be scared about going 27-inch. You don't see any of that pixelation. Again, if you got it on you're used to playing 24-inch right in front of your face, you're not going to be able to do that with this. You got to scoot your back a little bit, right? But I mean, it looks so good. So anyways, thank you so very much for watching. If you have any questions on this monitor here, definitely ask, and I'll get to those as quick as I can. And if you pick it up, let me know what you think. Again, I am extremely happy with this monitor, and I hope you are as well if you pick it up. But again, if you have any questions before you scoop it up, definitely ask me. I'll get into the settings and look at it, or dig up what I can. So again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked it, hit that thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks so much. Bye now.